Hey guys, join me for my first Sunday reset. Typically, I do daily maintenance. I only work part time, so I tend to do housekeeping on a daily basis. But in today's video, I'm just gonna do a little Sunday reset with you guys. I washed clothes on yesterday, so I'll be folding clothes and just cleaning the home a little bit. Please enjoy. I start every morning by making my bed. It just does something for my spirit. Walking into my room and the bed is made makes me feel like I'm at an Airbnb or spa, and I'm really trying to create that peaceful, relaxing feeling within my home. Folding clothes seems to be the hardest job for me. I washed the clothes yesterday and they literally slept with me last night. I'm trying to get a better routine with folding my clothes, but I really struggle with folding clothes when they're done. If you're new here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a 43-year-old mother of two. I'm simply on a journey this year to steward my finances to the best of my abilities and to create a peaceful home for me and my kids. Right now, the world just seems a little hectic, and I want a safe haven for me and my kids after a long day outside with all the chaos currently going on. My home is a single wide mobile home. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. I bought it 7 years ago. Six or, yeah, 7 years ago. It's been a labor of love. It was a cash as is purchase. It needed a lot of renovations, and I've done a lot of different designs over the past 7 years. It is my first home, but it is also my forever home. I love it. We purchased the home a month before my father passed, and everything my father taught me, I've done to this home. I installed the floors, the wall treatments, patched walls, replaced floorboards, um, revamped and refurbished bathrooms. Every inch of this home, I was able to use the skills that my father taught me, and this home means everything to me. In the 7 years that I've owned my home, I think I've used the shower like 5 times max. I fell in love with the tub. It is my favorite feature. I soak every single night in that tub. I clean it after I wash because I use it every night, so it's pretty clean. But for the video, I'm washing it again. But I thought that was an interesting fact that I'm obsessed with my tub, and I really don't ever use the shower. It's a nice shower, but I prefer the tub and being able to soak after a long day. The large windows in the living room and in my bedroom were added around year 2 to create more light and create the illusion of a larger space. It was one of the first things I knew I was going to do when we bought the home. I knew that I wanted more light, and that was just a wall there, and in my room it was just a wall. And I really love those aspects. Being able to bring the light into the home has changed the feel for me completely. Days like today, it would be nice to have a dishwasher because I'm going to wash dishes twice in this video. These are the dishes from last night, but I will be washing dishes again. When I first bought the home, I took the dishwasher out so that I could build a shelf for the microwave and to store dry goods. I stockpile quite a bit, and I needed more storage space in the kitchen, and I like clean surfaces. So having a microwave sit on the island was something that I wasn't going to be okay with. So we don't have a dishwasher because I wanted shelves instead of an actual dishwasher. You'll notice that there are no bar stools at the island, and that is because not having bar stools force us all to eat together. Right now, it's just me and Jeremiah. My oldest is living on his own for the first time and building his career, but there hasn't been bar stools for a couple years. I think like 3 or 4 years. But it's because when I cook, they're gonna sit at the table and I sit with them, and without me saying anything, we end up sitting at the table together and talking, and that was important to me. So there will never be bar stools because it forces us to actually sit and eat together, and we have some of the best conversations just sitting at the dinner table talking.
Remember, we used to be outside at 1 o'clock in the morning, throwing the football in the streets, eating candy, bebops, laughing, joking. When we would hear people did stuff, it didn't even scare us. Who remember flipping off the stuff and we weren't even scared you would break a bone? We would literally get on the edge of a car, flip off that. You got your big old self on a lifted bike. Lifted it up and was like,
I'm running because my home security alarm is going off. You'll be amazed how many times I forget to turn it off before I open the door.
but once you became aware of the dangers around you, you started realizing, I'm preaching to five of y'all. This is why some of y'all falling out with your circle. It's because they still ignorant to what the devil is doing. But you messed around and came to Rock City. So now you're deserving like, no. So now they're telling you stuff like, why you acting scary? I'm not acting scary. I'm acting alert. I realize if I don't bust a move, y'all ain't never gonna come out. And I don't expect the
For
oppressed
the
to
longest time,
understand
all the
what
walls in
they
my
did.
home were like an antique white. It was just aesthetically pleasing. And last year, I decided that I wanted my home to reflect my personality more than just look pretty. When I walk into the door, I wanted it to feel like my personality and who I am shows within my home. My sister actually picked the wallpaper out. I was just supposed to do one accent wall, and I ended up defining the living room pretty much with it, but I love how it all turned out. Down my hall, I'm working on a gallery wall with family photos. I just started it, but I want to cover the entire wall with photos of my kids and my family. I want my home to look lived in. I only have a couple pictures of my sons up prior to putting up the gallery wall, but I'm at the point now where I want my house to show that people live here, there is love here, there is peace here. And when I walk into the door and when my kids walk into the door, we find serenity and peace and love and a place of refuge from the craziness. That is my main objective. Is I want my kids to to feel peace, and I want a place where I feel peace and I can restore and be strong for them. My baby woke up this morning and decided that he was going to make me breakfast. He's 15 and he's 6'2", but he is still my baby. And breakfast was great. When my kids cook, I'll wash dishes. I love when they get involved. I love when they help. Always grateful when they're finding new meals, because my 15-year-old loves to cook. So he's always finding new meals on TikTok and trying them out on us. We haven't had anything that didn't taste good. But I'm washing dishes for the second time today because he cooked. So I'm cleaning the kitchen again. All of the plants in my home are real. I love plants. I currently have 17, and hopefully this week I will be adding two more. I want one for my bedroom because the one that I had in my bedroom I've moved to the living room. And I want to add one to my bathroom as well. I love plants. But every plant is it's a real plant in my home. Also, every 2 weeks I buy myself fresh flowers. Publix does the 3 for $12, and I'll take part in that. I buy fresh flowers for my bathroom to go on the sink, which you saw earlier, and by the tub. Also, the chair in my bedroom. So I've cut the grass and washed, and I'm going to take a nap. I'm 43, and I don't care what anyone says. 40 is 40. It's definitely not the new 30. But after a lovely day, I do need a nap. Thank you all for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.